I'm a pop star.
You breaking in my house, right? All right, guys. So early morning, you know, Black Redneck here with our early morning deliveries. I got about 3 to start off this morning. As you can hear, it is raining. You probably can see out my back window. It is pouring down right now. So yeah, that's what I got to deal with today. So I'll be doing a lot of every delivery I get, and then whenever I'm not getting deliveries or whatever, I'll honestly probably be doing some DoorDash in between. So it should be pretty good. It should be a pretty good earning day. DoorDash will probably pop into whenever I don't have any dispatch orders. So yeah, I made some money today. So actually, we just got another order. I actually got 2 different orders that just popped up. As soon as I accepted that one, another one came through. So I got about, I want to say it's 5 or 6 deliveries already to start the morning off, and it's only 7:04. So I mean, I'll probably, if I do any DoorDash, it'll probably be like later in the afternoon and stuff. I won't be recording then. I mainly only want to record whenever, I'm doing like my dispatch orders and stuff. So, but yeah, so it's a good morning to start off. So we're starting off on a good foot. So we'll probably get some delivery bonuses too to come out of this. So I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I was just, Black Rednecks, like, living up to the expectations of the name. Yeah. All right, I'll see you guys once I get this order. So got that first pickup. Just a little bit of that over here off Watson. We got about a 10-minute drive to Sherwin-Williams off Gravois to go pick up an order, and then I'm heading to drop that one back there off Lee May Ferry actually. So, and then I gotta head all the way out to Collinsville, Illinois. Good old Illinois, head back to Illinois to do some other pickups and take that out to Ferguson. So, yep, we get good. We got 5 deliveries to start the day, which is good. You always want to start the day hot. You can start it hot, you can keep it going hot, you can finish hot, and it always turns out to be a good income day. There was I'm taking a detour right now because there was a really big wreck on Watson about 5 minutes ago. So a business vehicle actually I'm talking about, ripped the entire front end off another car right over by the Steak and Shake. So it's actually pretty crazy. I didn't get it on record, but because you really don't want to record stuff like that, this is going to be a positive channel, it's positive mental attitude, PMA. We don't really want any negative stuff on the channel, just because there's way too much negative in the world, yeah. But to get off that topic, anyways, I'm sure there's not too many people viewing this, because again, this is only my second video, second or third video I'm putting out, so, but I do appreciate any and everybody that is watching, so just keep following me, keep liking and subscribing, and I will definitely keep putting out content. The goal is to make improvements each and every video, get it better and better. If you guys got any ideas you want to run by me, or like anything that you think that I should be doing in a video, or anything you would like to see in a video, besides how much I make, just let me know, so I'll definitely, read through it and process it through my processing, my CPU, and if it makes sense, then I'll find a way to incorporate it, throughout a video. If it doesn't make sense, then I won't do it, it's all about making sense with me. When it comes to my thought process, it's like, I'm the one that's going to make the decision, so I'm the one that's going to think about it. I'm not going to, talk to other people about it for advice. I usually don't always, I live by this more like, if someone hasn't done what you're trying to do, you shouldn't go get advice from them, because their advice, at the end of the day, their advice isn't helpful if they haven't done what you've done, what you're trying to do. You know, like any advice that you take from people should be from people that have actually done what you were trying to do. You know, and that's just straight up the truth. You know, because you can't teach what you don't know. You know, you can't teach what you haven't done. You know, but yeah, like me, like I mainly like if I don't, you know, like which I honestly hardly ever go seek advice from people. You know, because I learned how to think for myself. You know, but so yeah, it'll be just a lot more of me, you know, processing it, seeing if it makes sense. You know, for me to do whatever is recommended. You know, and if it makes sense, then you know, I'll be it. You know, I'll find a way to incorporate it. You know, so. Just a couple minutes out, I'll come back to you when I got this pickup so we can see what we're getting. So, all right, up and out. All right, so that order ended up getting canceled. So it was actually the Sherwin-Williams Automotive store, so where they do like the paint for automotive for cars and stuff. But they don't open until 8. So I got there at 7:35, and I was supposed to pick up by 7:41. But they don't open at 8, so it's kind of impossible for me to pick up something when the store doesn't open for another 20 minutes. So I got in contact with dispatch support, and they canceled it for me, and then they paid me for it too, though, because I was waiting there. So which was cool. I think that was great. They actually got compensated for it. So heading to this drop off over in South County. And then I will be heading to Collinsville, Illinois to do another pickup. And so we shall see what goes from there. All right, so that order went pretty good. Heading out to Illinois right now. Just kind of trying to catch up to speed. I like to be ahead on these pickups and drop-offs as much as I can. Like, what was it, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I want to say I was ahead. I got up to about 30 minutes ahead of schedule, which was, for me, I think that's good, you know, because I'm not getting paid, for time doing it, you know, I'm getting paid, you know, per mile and then weight bonuses, you know, so it's not so much of, oh, let me take my time and get there and stuff, like Uber and Lyft and stuff. No, I'm more of, hey, let's get there early. Let's get it dropped off early, you know, because you don't get a second chance at a good first impression, you know. So, like, I wonder if I can, you know. And then it also, what helps out is, like, dispatch sees that. So when they're throwing out trips, it kind of, like, gives me, you know, priority on other, you know, like, orders and stuff. So, because, like, let's say, like, I got to pick something up by 8:43. I get there by 8:30. I get it picked up. It's not supposed to be delivered to, like, 9:30 or whatever, right? Or 9:20. Let's say 9:26. I think that's what this next one is. You know? I'm going to get there by at least 10 to 15 minutes early. That way, like, also, like, if I need to, you know, so it'll clear up some room for more, you know, offers to come through. Not only that, if I need to, like, take a restroom break, or I need to get gas, or I want to, you know, take a minute to, you know, grab something to eat or snack on or whatever, I got time to do that, you know. So, you know, that helps me. It creates gaps for me that gives me leeway, you know. So, like, if I'm, yeah, so let's say I drop this off at, it's not supposed to be dropped off till the pickup I'm going to 9:26, and then the next pickup after that isn't supposed to be to, like, 10 something. You know, but I got to the drop-off by like 9:10. Now I got to 10 o'clock to get to the next pickup, you know. Now, caveat to that, like I said earlier, you know, like, I may get some offers that come in that might, you know, fall within that gap, you know. Okay, cool, let's go knock out those orders that come in that fall within that gap, you know. Or it may push the gap up and make it, you know, like, you know, push the gap up to where the pickup and the drop-off is earlier, and then it drops to, you know, like, it creates another gap behind that pickup and drop-off that, you know, it'll set that, you know, off ramp. So I think it's just big about, like, understanding the system and understanding how to utilize it, you know. Like, that's one thing I pride myself with. I'm going to figure out your system, and I'm going to figure out how to utilize it to my best advantage, you know. So, So yeah, I will see you guys when I get over to Illinois. All right, so got that pickup there. She got me doing a little work right there, you know. Those are it's about 5-gallon buckets of paint. So taking this out to good old Ferguson, and then I'm gonna head to Earth City for a pickup, and then I will be. I think my next drop off from Earth City is downtown. Yeah, so I have to go downtown, which is good because it's only about 7 minutes from my house. But yeah, I think I don't. 1, 2. Like I'm trying to think in my head now. You know, cause one of those orders I got another pickup, so I got 2 more pickups. I dropped this off, and I got 2 more pickups, and then I haven't got anything else yet, so we'll see what happens. I did have a scheduled VIA shift today. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna cancel that, so I can DoorDash earlier. Yeah, I'm about 100% for sure I'm gonna cancel that because I'm gonna get sent to North County, and I don't really want to go to North County, to be honest with you. So yeah, cool deal. It's weird, man. This rain in the Midwest is so weird. It'll rain hard, then it'll stop, and it'll chill out like it's just about to be done completely, and then all of a sudden, boom, you got more rain and it's raining real hard again. Like now, like it's cooling down now, but like literally give about 5 minutes from now, it's gonna start right back raining. And you're like, ugh. So not too bad though overall. You know, I got my boots on, so my feet aren't getting wet or anything. You know, but yeah, storm clouds are not looking good over there. All right, well, I will get back with you guys once we get to Ferguson. All right, guys, I'm back. So I got those other 2 orders, and they were not big. It's those 2 3-gallon buckets of paint right there, and then those 2 boxes. So that's hard to get out of here, though. They put this location in one of the hardest places to get out of. So I am going to work on getting out of here, which I just did. And then I'm heading down to Manchester, good old Manchester, going down to Rock Hill. I'm going to go pick up, it's either going to be, it says 5-part sale, so it's either going to be 1 5-gallon bucket of paint, or it's going to be 5 1-gallon cans of paint, more than likely. It's going to be one or the other. And then we will drop these 2 orders off first, these 2 front ones, so those 2 3-gallon buckets, and then those 2 boxes. We'll drop those off first, then the big order goes next, and then the order I'm going to pick up now will be the last order until they send me some more stuff. But it said pick up by 10:23. It says I'm gonna get there by 10:11. So I think I'm going to. There's a gas station right across the street. I think I'm gonna pick up that order, then go across the street, get some gas, and then grab a snack, and then I will start doing these drop-offs. So catch you later. So breaking news. As soon as I put the phone down, I got a notification for another order. Why? Because I had such a big gap. So it actually just switched all my deliveries around. So I'm doing this I'm still going to the same pickup, but after I do that, I got to go all the way out to Fenton for another pickup. And so you know how I said I had the Broadway, 2 of the Broadway orders were getting dropped off first, then the Lee May, then the other one. Well, now it's switched around. So once I go out to Fenton, once I pick this one up, I'm picking up, that's going to be my first delivery now. And then, yeah, so, sorry, I just had a brain fart. Yeah, so the one I'm picking up at Fenton, that one's also going to Broadway. So the way it's going to work is the one I'm going to pick up now is actually going to be my first drop off. Then the big order I got in the back, that one is going to, the one I got from Ferguson, that one's going to be, that's going to Lee May. That one's going to be the next drop off. And then I'm going downtown. So, yeah, should be eventful. And it's still off and on raining. It's like it goes from raining hard to not raining at all, to sprinkling a little bit, back to raining hard to not raining at all, to sprinkling a little bit, to, it just keeps going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So I'm just gonna predict it's just gonna rain all day. You know, it was supposed to stop at 8, and it's 10 o'clock, and it's still raining. So I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's gonna rain all day today, which I'm okay with because it's supposed to rain tomorrow too. So hopefully that'll cool it down because it has been hot lately. God, like yesterday, man, it was 11 o'clock at night. I'm not even joking with you because I was up doing some stuff with some videos last night, and it was 11 o'clock at night, and it was still 88 degrees, and there was 80% humidity. Yeah, it was not good. It was not good. I said, nope. I was going to go DoorDash last night, and I was going to go to the gym after, and I was like, I didn't do either because I walked outside, and I said to let my dog out, and I was like, no, like, buddy, like, you got 5 minutes to use the bathroom, and then you're coming back in, like, yeah, no. So, yeah, hopefully it'll drop the temp, you know, drop it down to the 60s. I'd even take 50s, to be honest with you. I'm okay with that. I love cold weather. So yeah. So I will see you guys once I get this pickup. So I'm finally heading out to Fenton. I went and did that pickup in Manchester. I stopped and got gas and got me a little snack, got me a sandwich and something to drink. As soon as I got in the car, started up the car, bing, another order goes off. And pick up in Brisbane to drop it off in Fenton. So where I'm doing the next pickup at is this drop off for this little small bucket right there. So yeah, I would say I'm at capacity, you know, right now as far as, so once I drop this off and pick up the other one, I'll be right back at capacity. That's another thing to note too. Whenever you are accepting orders, don't ever accept more than your vehicle can actually carry. You know, like, understand like how much your vehicle can carry and stuff, because you got to add your weight on there too. Because last thing you want is for your vehicle to get weight down too much, and then you can't deliver anything because you're stuck. You know, or your vehicle breaks down or anything. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like the back of my vehicle, it's sitting, you know, it's sitting a little low. But no, I always check everything out before I'm good to go. So I would say I'm at, you know, max of what I want to be at right now. Once I start dropping these loads off, then it's like, all right, cool, go ahead and send us some more loads, because we don't have to be at this next, we don't have to be in Fenton until 11:26, but we're gonna get there by 11:09. So I'm sure after we do this drop off and pickup, they're probably gonna send us some more orders. So be excited to see what we get. So all right, I'll talk to you when I am leaving Fenton. Okay, so just did the drop off at Fenton and picked up a little box right here. So these 3 boxes and these 2 5-gallon buckets of paint right here, this is what's going to South Broadway. All that in the back is going to Lee-Man, and there's one little tiny bucket of paint you can't see because I hit it. That's where I'm going to the drop off at now. A little upset though, because I had to decline 2 offers because of capacity. You know, like I just don't have enough room. You know, I know it seems like it, but weight wise, I don't have enough room. So that's the issues that come with, you know, doing this in the type of vehicle that you're doing it in. You always want to make sure that you stand within your bandwidth, you know. So it's pretty cool though, like the fact that I am, you know, I did my research, I ran the numbers, and I said, all right, this is how it should work out. Even if it doesn't, there's like adjustments that can be made to make it work out a certain way. And it's actually everything's doing a lot better than what my hypothesis was. So yeah, so it's something to, you know, be. So it's definitely gonna be my my non-W2 thing to do, you know. So but yeah, excited. All right, get on this. It is still raining. I don't know if you can see it, but it is coming down. Let me see if I can't flip the camera out. So, but anyways, yeah, it is. Actually, I can't flip. Just coming down. It is pouring. All right, it's been doing this since 6 a.m. Yeah. I don't know about y'all, but my basement's gonna be flooded, so I'll have fun with that. But yeah, I will see you guys when I get to Jeffco Boulevard. Oh yeah, so finally got that big order gone. Took forever. Yeah, I've been knocking off, doing a bunch of drop-offs. I did get another pickup though. So I actually had got two pickups. One going out, I had to go out to Collinsville, Illinois and pick that one up, and then another one somewhere else, I forgot where. But one of them canceled, and so I just got the Collinsville one now. So these three things are still going to Broadway. Yes, the Broadway that I've been meaning to deliver to since 8 a.m. It just keeps pushing the drop-off time back. And so I got to be out in Collinsville by 12:43 to do the pickup. But, and I was saying, I'm like, well, I got to pass Broadway on the way down, so I might just stop by there. However, it's 12, I'm getting the ETA at 12:31 right now. Plus, this weather, as you all can see, is horrible. And it's been like that. Gosh, I can't tell you how many times I've showed you where it's just going down like that. It's been like that for hours today. And it shows no signs of slowing down. So I'm pretty sure my basement's flooded, which is no good, you know. And I had to do some redneck shit to unflood the basement, you know. But yeah, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go on that. If it wasn't raining like this, I would have stopped at Broadway and dropped those three things off already. And then I would just head out to Collinsville. I'm like, I could beat the clock and get on that, you know, but I don't want to drop those off and then get stuck. And there's a wreck that I could have avoided or missed by 5 or 6 minutes, you know, and then I'm stuck in traffic. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this pickup. Then I'm finally going to Broadway to drop those off, hopefully, unless they send me a bunch of orders and put them the pickups before Broadway, which they shouldn't, unless I gotta go to like anywhere else out in Illinois. They probably won't put any pickups I get before that drop off to South Broadway, which is downtown. So because the one I'm going to pick up right now in Collinsville, I'm taking, oh my goodness, oh wow, I'm taking all the way back out to Benton. So yeah. Oof. This is some ratchet weather. You heard those words come out of my mouth, right? Ratchet. This is some ratchet weather. It was only supposed to rain for 2 hours today. Then it was supposed to stop, and then it was supposed to rain again tomorrow. And it's been raining since 6 a.m. I woke up at 6 a.m. It's been raining since I woke up. You know, that's 6 hours. 6 hours straight of this on for getting rain in. St. Louis sewers are so outdated, they're not built for this type of weather. So whenever it, like the south side, whenever we get rain like this, it floods extremely bad, you know. And almost every basement floods. So like my road floods. The road I live on, it floods like just gotten up all the way up to my top step before my porch, which is crazy because you got to go up. You got to go up 7 steps. So you got up to the 7th step. You know, that's a lot of steps just to get to the front porch. You know, so yeah. Anyways, let's get through this crappy traffic and I'll catch you guys over in Collinsville. So breaking the action. I got another pickup, and I'm supposed to pick up out in Watts and then take to Clayton. I accepted that, so that switched me out. It switched all my stuff around again, so now I'm dropping off all the orders for Broadway. I'm dropping all those off now, and then I'm going to Collinsville, Illinois, do a pickup there, and then I'm going to Watson to do a pickup there, and then I'm dropping off that Watson on the Clayton, and then taking that Collinsville one on out to Benton. So yeah, just a lot of maneuvering, you know, but hey, when you create gaps like that, I mean, that's what you should expect, you know. The good thing is I'm not having to do any turning around, you know, like, oh well, now go back here and do it this way, go back here and do it this way, you know. I'm not having to do any of that, you know. I'm doing just strictly, you know, like, oh well, this one was already, you know, on the way, so go ahead and do this one, you know. So I think that's what's, beneficial. So I don't have to freaking, zigzag, make a Z going back and forth. That changes, how like the cost, per mile, like that changes my rates at that point, so goodness gracious. Hold on there. Look at this. I just missed it, but the highway's flooded, and so I'm stuck behind a diesel, like always. But highway is flooded. All the highways are flooded. The rivers have been flooded for the last month. So these rains, if it rains too hard, if it rains too much, they'll shut the bridges down. And if they shut the bridges down there, I need to make sure I'm in St. Louis before the bridges get shut down. Otherwise, I'm going to be stuck in Illinois, and I ain't staying in Illinois. I don't know about y'all. You ain't got me messed up. You think I'm staying in Illinois. So, yeah, this is good times. Hey, business owner, bro. You gotta make, the moves, your business ain't gonna wait on the rain to stop, So just keep going, keep pushing forward. Hey guys, just done what's probably gonna be my last order for the day. We don't know yet. It is 2:30. Well, it's actually not 2:30. I lied. It's 2:47. So I usually get orders all the way up to 5 o'clock. Well, yeah, till 5. But we got nothing going on right now. So the rain has ceased for the moment. I'm gonna run to Menards, grab some bags of sand to put in front of my basement door so my basement will stop flooding. If I get some trips, I'll go back out. If not, then I will chill out to probably around like 5:30, 6 o'clock, and then I'll go DoorDash around that time. So yeah, but with that being said, Black Redneck is out. See. You just don't belong, baby. I know that you're an alien. Spaceship parked outside, pop out, they treat me like an alien.